Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Imagine a life where you're not constantly worried about paying bills or making ends meet. A life where you have the freedom to do what you love without the constant stress of financial constraints. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, this dream can become your reality with effective financial planning. Financial planning is the process of managing your money to achieve personal economic satisfaction. It provides direction and meaning to your financial decisions. By viewing each financial decision as part of a whole, you can consider its short and long-term effects on your life goals. Now, why is financial planning important? Simple. It's about freedom and security. It's about being able to make choices that allow you to enjoy life now while also ensuring you're set up for the future. It's about having the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a plan in place to weather life's inevitable storms. Think of it this way: if you set off on a journey without a map or any sense of direction, would you reach your destination? Probably not. The same goes for your financial journey. Without a plan, you're simply leaving your financial future to chance. And why start early? Well, time is a powerful ally when it comes to financial planning. The sooner you start, the more time you give your money to grow through the power of compounding. It's like planting a tree. The earlier you plant it, the more time it has to grow, and the larger it becomes. Your money works the same way. In essence, financial planning is not just about money, it's about creating a life of abundance and freedom. It's about being able to enjoy the journey of life, knowing that your financial future is secure. And the beauty of it is anyone can do it. It's not about how much money you make, but how well you manage what you have. Remember, the best time to start your financial journey is now. What are your financial dreams? A house, a comfortable retirement? Let's delve into the heart of financial planning, setting your financial goals. It's like setting the destination for your financial journey. Without a destination, you're just driving around aimlessly, aren't you? Imagine your financial goals as the stars in your personal finance galaxy. They give direction. They guide your investment decisions and help you plan for future expenses. Clear, measurable, and realistic financial goals are not just about numbers, they are about the life you want to lead. So how do we set these goals? First, you need to think about what you want. Is it a house in the suburbs, a world tour, or a comfortable retirement? These are long-term goals. Then there are short-term goals like saving for a vacation, buying a new gadget, or paying off a credit card. Once you know what you want, the next step is to quantify these goals. How much money do you need to buy that house or take that world tour? This is where the measurable part comes in. It's not enough to say, I want a lot of money. You need to define a lot in clear monetary terms. Next, you need to set a timeline. When do you want to achieve these goals? 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? Setting a timeline helps you plan your investments and savings accordingly. And remember, it's essential to be realistic. You can't expect to buy a mansion if your income is barely covering your expenses, but don't worry, even small steps can lead to big results. Now it's time for action. How do you reach your goals? This is where budgeting, saving, and investing come into play. These are the vehicles that will drive you to your destination. But what if life throws a curveball at you? That's why it's important to review and adjust your goals regularly. You need to be flexible and adapt to changes. So, are you ready to set your financial goals? Remember, they are not just about money. They are about the life you want to lead. Set your financial goals and make them the guiding light of your financial journey. Do you know where your money goes each month? This question may seem simple, but it's the cornerstone to understanding your financial health. If you're scratching your head, don't worry, that's where budgeting comes in. Budgeting in its simplest form is about knowing what comes in and what goes out. Sounds simple, right? But its impact is profound. It's like a financial GPS, guiding you on the right path to reach your financial destination. When we talk about income, we're referring to the money that you earn. This can be your salary, side gig income, or even returns from investments. It's vital to know how much you're earning because this sets the framework for your budget. On the other side of the coin, we have expenses. These are the costs that you incur each month, like rent or mortgage, utility bills, groceries, and discretionary spending. Yes, that includes your morning lattes and those spontaneous online shopping sprees. By tracking your expenses, you can see where your money is going and identify areas where you might be able to cut back. Budgeting isn't just about cutting costs. Instead, it's about making informed decisions regarding your money. Once you know where your money is going, you can start to prioritize your spending. You might decide that saving for a down payment on a house is more important than dining out every weekend, or perhaps you'll realize that you can afford to take that dream vacation you've been thinking about. Beyond spending, budgeting also aids in saving. With a clear picture of your income and expenses, you can set aside a portion of your income for savings. These savings can then be used for emergencies, future investments, or even just that rainy day fund. You see, budgeting isn't restrictive, it's empowering. It provides you with the knowledge and tools to make informed decisions about your money. It's about taking control of your financial future and steering it in the direction of your dreams. So let's take a moment to reflect. Do you know where your money goes each month? If the answer is no, it's time to start budgeting, because remember, a well-planned budget is the first step towards financial independence. Are you saving enough for your future? It's a question we often ask ourselves, but rarely have a definitive answer to. Let's navigate this together. Saving and investing are two crucial components of financial planning. They might seem similar, but they serve different purposes and play unique roles in your financial health. Firstly, let's talk about saving. Saving is like building a fortress, a safety net that cushions you during emergencies. It's about setting aside a portion of your income regularly, whether it's 10%, 20%, or more, depending on your financial capacity and comfort. This money is usually kept in a savings account, where it's safe and readily accessible. The goal here isn't to grow your wealth, but to have a reserve for unexpected situations, be it a sudden job loss, a medical emergency, or an unplanned travel. Now let's switch gears and talk about investing. If saving is about security, investing is about growth. Investing is putting your money into assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, or mutual funds with an expectation that they will increase in value over time. Unlike savings, investments come with risks. The value of your investments can go up and down, but over the long haul, they generally provide a higher return than traditional saving methods. So how do you balance between saving and investing? Well, it's all about your financial goals, your risk tolerance, and your time horizon. If you're saving for short-term goals or you need a safety net, you save. If you're aiming for long-term wealth creation, you invest. It's not about choosing one over the other. It's about using both strategically to serve different financial needs. Remember, it's never too early or too late to start saving and investing. The key is to start, no matter how small, and to stay consistent. Every bit adds up, and over time you'll be surprised at how much you've accumulated. Saving gives you peace of mind, investing gives you wealth. So are you ready to take the next step towards your financial freedom? When was the last time you checked on your financial plan? This question may seem a tad bit intimidating, but it's a crucial one to ponder. You see, a financial plan is not like a timeless piece of art that you hang on the wall and admire from afar. Instead, it's more like a garden that requires regular tending. Why, you ask? Well, life is dynamic. It's an ever-changing kaleidoscope of variables and events. You might get a raise, lose a job, get married, have children, or decide to retire early. All these life events significantly impact your financial circumstances. Therefore, the financial plan you crafted a year ago or even 6 months ago may not be suitable for your current situation. Regularly reviewing and updating your financial plan ensures that it remains an accurate reflection of your life and goals at any given moment. This process allows you to stay on track with your financial goals, whether they involve going on a dream vacation, buying a house, or ensuring a comfortable retirement. Think of it as your financial GPS. Just as you wouldn't set out on a road trip without periodically checking your GPS, you shouldn't navigate your financial journey without regular check-ins on your plan. If there's a roadblock or detour on your path, your financial GPS helps you adjust your route and keeps you moving toward your destination. So, how often should you review your financial plan? While there's no one-size-fits-all answer, a good rule of thumb is to review your plan at least once a year. However, it's also essential to revisit your plan when major life changes occur. Remember, the key to a successful financial journey lies not just in crafting a solid plan, but also in nurturing and adjusting it regularly. Your financial plan is your roadmap to financial freedom, and with regular reviews, you ensure it's always leading you in the right direction. A financial plan is not a set-it-and-forget-it tool. Regular reviews are essential. So when was the last time you checked on your financial plan?